What's up, guys? So today I'm going to show you how to swap out your spark plugs on your BMW. This is a 07 335i. It's an N54 engine. It's very similar on the N55 as well as the N52 engines. All we're going to have to do is pull the cowl cover off, pull the engine cover off, pull your coil packs out, and then remove your spark plugs. You can do this with basic hand tools, starting with a ratchet, an extension. The one specialty tool you will need is a BMW 12-point 14 millimeter socket. I currently cannot find mine, so I just made a 14 millimeter socket work. It's a thin wall 14. I had to just shave down the sides slightly, but it works just fine. Something you can do without any real heavy mechanical experience. The one thing you want to do is make sure that you tighten them down all the way. They have crush collars on the spark plugs, and if you don't tighten them down all the way, it can cause leaks in the combustion chamber, and it can cause loss of power. It's just cause misfires, something you don't want to do. But you're just going to want to make sure you get the right torque spec when you go back in. So I'll get to it and show you how to do it. So as you can see, my cowl's already gone. My cowl is in there, so I've got the Burger Motorsport delete, cowl delete kit. You'll just have to pull that off. Plenty of videos, it's easy to do. Only a couple of bolts here, there, a couple of clips, pulls it all off. Then you're going to want to pull spark or your engine cover. 2 bolts here, 1 bolt there, in the back. And then that'll pop right off, as so. Next thing you're going to want to do, pull all your coil packs. Do that by pulling up on this. The plug will come on, done. Sometimes they don't, just got to pop out, that on. Coil packs out, stick your finger in, pop it right out. Next thing you're going to want to do is take your ratchet and extension, put on your thin-walled socket. You can use a 1/2 inch for taking them off, but I definitely would not suggest putting them in with a 1/2 inch. I'd suggest putting them in with a torque wrench, as I will do. You can tighten them down with a 3/8 drive, then torque them down with your actual torque wrench. These do have pretty long threads on them. Magnet tool. Pop right out. Focus. I chose the NGK ones. I chose 1 step colder. Try to get the number for you guys. Yeah, regardless, they're ILZK BR7Bs. Those are the ones I would suggest running if you're going to be running any more than stock power. They've held up really good for me. I was having a breakup issue. The previous owner had put in generic, just AutoZone plugs, and it was not working out for me. So I replaced these, and that did help my breakup issue up top. So putting it back in is simple. Like I said, don't do it with a 1/2 inch. Do it with your 3/8 drive. I just got it on a swivel. You can use a swivel and some extensions to get the back ones. Makes it a little easier. Slowly let that down in the hole. Try to guide it down to the bottom so it doesn't hit too hard. I don't want it to break the porcelain. That can cause misfires. Started. Now if you have enough experience, you can just tighten them down with a ratchet, but until you get the feel of really tightening down spark plugs, you should probably use a torque wrench, and I'll just show you how. So the torque specification for these is 17 foot-pounds. So 17 foot-pounds times 12 would be 204 inch-pounds. Got an inch-pounds torque wrench. I prefer these dial types, especially when putting together engines, just so you can have more reliability and repeatability rather than the click type. Click type works just fine too. So it's 200. So it's tight. So now you're going to throw your oil pack back in there. You're going to repeat the process for the next 5. The back one, like I said, it's easier if you use a swivel head sometimes to get the right angle, or a long extension. But it's a very easy job, something you can do yourself. I hope this is informational, helped you, and if it is, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos, more content like this. Take care, everybody. Bye.